I'm so far away. Do I need light? Somebody let me know. Do I need some light? Because when I don't have my glasses on, nothing ain't right. Y'all see what I'm talking about? How sometimes I should go. Oh. Hmm. 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 Come on in, everybody. Good morning. I'm sleepy. Yolanda, how you doing, girl? What's up? Um, I don't know. I gotta get back in the bed. I'm gonna try to get some work done though today. I just want y'all to know I'm safe. Divine, what's up? Been a minute. Ashley, that's what I was wondering. I was like, am I gonna be able to see this far? Let me put some of this stuff on my hands. I'm just great. Elwin, what's up? Everybody that's in the line. What is it called? In the line in the storm. Everybody being affected by the storm. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody has power. Ours have flickered off and on. The Wi-Fi flicker off and on. Xfinity sent me a message, but I'm like, boo boo. I forgot to put the stuff on my lip. Oh, just in case y'all want to see what it is. When I say I use shea butter, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. And this is, somebody asked what I used one day. Most people already know, but so it's this line. So it's the charcoal that I clean my face with, and it's Key Soul Care. And then this is the rose water I spray my face. But I don't do that every day. Oh, let me put some earrings on. Nola, good morning. Oh, it is Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out in my PJs. Y'all, I got up this morning at I'm gonna tell you what time it. 2:22. 2:22. And I sent text messages out to people like, hey, you okay? What's going on? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I still ain't got no responses, so hopefully everybody okay that I messaged. But anyway, then I was up. What did I watch? Oh, I started catching up on my shows. I feel like I'm like not. Do I need to move the camera or move this chair? Okay. Whew. Okay. So, thank you, Johnny. Let me move this a little closer. Because I was going to color and stuff. Because y'all remember my color pencils I got for my birthday. And my color book. No, good morning. Thank you, Lady Mayor. Good morning. L1L. Yes, I'm good. We're good. I did talk to my mom. My dad was like in a panic. He kept saying, oh, it's going to be okay. He was standing outside on the patio one time. Oh, dang. I was making my banana soft. These bananas be changing quick. That's why I have to get the ones with green on it. Ashley, good morning. I don't know if I spoke. Daphne. Regina, good morning. Oh, I got up and I watched Reasonable Doubt. Baby, I'm gonna tell y'all. So I'm watching. Sometimes, like I'll watch. Like if I'm watching TV or something's going on, in my mind, I be thinking about my content. hmm We gotta talk about Reasonable Doubt. Mm. And then I watched Tariq and them. Do y'all want me to give y'all a spoiler? Y'all thumbs up the video. Let me tell y'all, Mary J. Blige is not gonna have to walk around with Tariq and them, and Kane them, and Diana, and what's Legit Pequod Thug, what's his name? The other boy on Power, on Ghost, the Tejada kids. Y'all thumbs up the video. You got Kane, Diana, and Drew. Drew, that's his name. So, honey, we're not gonna have to worry about seeing Mary J. Blige walking around like her feet hurt. Cause I'm gonna tell you, Mary J. Blige, baby, her and those big old earrings and them boots that she be having to walk around, and she be walking like, oh, mm, mm, mm. Yeah, she ain't gonna have to walk around like that no more. So I'm gonna just tell y'all that, okay? If y'all watch Ghosts and stuff, but and I'm telling you, like Tariq, I'm like Tariq can't even go to school to learn them all. Somebody type in the chat to make sure I didn't mess it up. Um, Unchannel subscribers. Okay. I want to open this. Okay, well. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so. But when I was watching Reasonable Doubt, let me ask y'all something. Okay. Oh, thank you, Regina. Lynn, so cool. What's up? Okay, so I don't know. Maybe y'all don't watch Reasonable Doubt, but so Jax and her husband, honey. So I'm gonna tell y'all this little scenario, and I'm gonna ask y'all. Okay, thank you, thank you, Daphne. Y'all, it's working. Oh wait, we got coffee. So for anybody that's in the line of this storm, you know, that we're all dealing with right now, if you're on here and you're watching this, no whining, because we're here to tell the story. Now, do we have a lot of cleaning up to do? Yes. Will you have a lot of work to get caught up on? Yes. But we're here to tell the story, okay? Good morning, Joanne. Is everybody ready to take this first sip with me? Is everybody ready to take this first sip? No whining today. It's Friday. If it's not raining where you are, turn up. I forgot the name of this brand, right? I know the brand, but what flavor this is? This is the Starbucks, but it's the medium roast. So I'm gonna be drinking medium roast for a while because when I bought it from Sam's, that's all they had. Oh, but anywho, let me get back. So I'm gonna give y'all this scenario if y'all don't watch the show. So basically, what has happened is this lady Jax. What's her husband's name? I can't remember her husband's name. So Jax and her husband, they split up. Okay, they had split up. They was having problems in their little marriage. Because this Jax lady, she's a handful, right? Oh, you not ready, Daphne? I'm sorry. So anywho, they had a break. She was fooling around with somebody, and she's an attorney. And so one of her clients had got out of prison. She was having an affair with him. But this is when her and the husband, they were split up. They were not in the same home. They was on their break. Like, I don't know if I want to be married to you or not. I don't know. I think we just come together because it's convenient. I don't know. So a lot of times couples hit that little rough patch. And so they were split up. Okay. Well, her husband knew that she was sleeping with somebody else because he watched her on the camera before. He still had access to the cameras to the house. And then too, like, she was also going through therapy because the man she was having an affair with actually tried to unalive her. And then he unalived himself right in front of her. And so she'd been going to therapy. And so her husband had to be there for her to deal with the loss of her little side man. Okay? All right. So now, they working on things. They've been going to couples therapy. So she was like, okay, well, because basically he was like, well, yeah, they was having a moment one night on the couch. And yes, we got power. Yes. For right now. But so she was like, so basically he said something like, well, it ain't been that long, because she said something like, I know you want this because I know it's been a minute. And he was like, really, it ain't been that long. And she was like, oh, so who you been sleeping with? Is it anybody I know? He said no. And I think she just left it at that. And because they were separated. Okay. Well, now she is defending. So Jax is defending her friend on a MURDER trial because of domestic violence, right? I'm telling y'all about the show. Well, it's a woman so one of the motives they were saying it could possibly be because it's this woman named Tony that was having an affair with this lady's husband, right? That she unalived. And so they was like, oh, it might be, because she was pregnant, she's pregnant from him. Honey, lo and behold, come to find out, so that lady is like a friend of Jax. Her name Tony. Yeah, she pregnant. But guess what? Her husband was screwing her while during the break. When Jax and her husband had broke up. So lo and behold, she done found out that, because old dude was like, when he found out that she was pregnant, he was like, is that my baby? And she was like, I don't know who baby it is, but I don't care who baby it is. Like, I ain't messing with you. I know you married. Blah, 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 blah. But he was like, no, I'm not that type of man. I got to know if that's my baby. So basically they had the amniocentesis. Ain't that the name of it when you can do the DNA? Okay, your coffee ready? There you go. Boop. Sophia, good morning. So they went to the hospital, do DNA, and then Jax saw him at the hospital, and her husband, even when they split up, they don't lie to each other, okay? Well, she called him. She saw him at the hospital because her mom was in the hospital, right? But they weren't together, but she called him, and she watched him, and, bump the call, like, send her the voicemail. Then she called back, and he was like, oh, well, I'm at work. Lying. All right, so when she put two and two together because of the case, the tabloids had put out that this lady was getting a DNA test, but she noticed that was her husband's hand in that picture. And so she questioned him, and he was like, but what happened was the moment he came in to tell her what was going on, she was like, is that your baby? And he was like, wait a minute. She was like, but you lied to me. And so he was like, but I was trying to figure it out. So this is my thing. So long story short, her and her husband, they don't want to split up because of the kids and stuff. And I guess, you know, they do love each other. She's, you know, you know, just, she a woman. And, you know, I guess she just been thinking about her marriage. And he came, you know, she put him out again. Okay, let me say this. She put him out again. And I know I got that shade on my lips, but I don't like when I don't got no color. So she put him out again. And I guess he was like, in the middle of the night, like that second night after he had been put out, he came home. Because I'm going to tell you, when she put him out, I was like, please don't leave. Because she was like, get out now. And he had this look like, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. And I was like, don't leave. Just don't leave. Okay, so that's one of my questions as well. But I'm going to get back to that. So anyway, that second night that he was, you know, out the house. And he just came back in the middle of the night and was like, professing his love for her. Explaining to her, like, why there was hesitation in telling her. Because he was trying to figure it out. And so she was like, I miss you, you know, so. And then he did tell her, he said, it is my baby. And she was like, okay, but sat down at dinner like, everything okay? Because we be trying to hold it together for the fam, you know, because the kids got to sit there. Whew, I don't know what's going to happen, but y'all tell me this. Would you stay? Should he have left? See, this is what I don't know. This is one of my things. Okay. She was like, get out. She's upset. Get out. And I'm like, girl, that's why y'all in this predicament now. Y'all was split up. You was doing your thing. Like he said, you was slinging puss. And so it's like y'all was doing y'all's own thing. And a baby came about. They love each other. They back together. They found out about this baby. They found out about this baby during the midst of them going to couples therapy, and they're getting back together. Whew. What would you do? What would you do? Do y'all stay together? Are you going to take this baby in? How do you handle this whole situation now? Because y'all were in the midst of like, oh, we're doing so much better. Yeah. We're doing so much better. We're amazing. We're going to therapy. But now you got this baby. But I mean, I don't think that he did anything wrong. But the wrong part, like she said, was, you ain't wearing no condom. He was like, she said she couldn't get pregnant. She was like, evidently, that's a lie. Where the accident? I got this. No, I don't know. Like, they love each other. That's her husband. It's for better, for worse. And this is the worst. And I'm like, man, like, I'm telling you, like, she took it like a G when he was like, it is my baby. And I'm laying in the bed like, no. Decisions. I know my dumb ass will stay. So, I don't know. I know I would stay. Good morning, Kimmy. Good morning, Bell College. I would stay. Because, I mean, what did he do wrong? And I'm going to tell you, this is the killer part about it. Their children, the children that him and her have together, they're in high school. Now he got this itty bitty baby. Ooh. Now he got this itty bitty baby. I don't know, because see, what I be thinking about is somebody in my pocket, somebody had the right to call you anytime they want to call you. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I've been through this situation kind of sort of before, but we weren't married. This was dating somebody. And, because I remember telling him too, like, okay, well, when you go to the hospital, when it's time for her to have that baby, I'm going to be right there. And this is this. Guess what? When you got that phone call about going to the hospital, who didn't go? Me. Yeah. He was like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'm like, oh, okay, so you already fudging up. Yup. Well, we ain't together, so you know what happened to that. But that's why I was like, dang, like you can't even do right. If I'm already accepting the fact that we together and you got a baby on the way. Oh, child, I'm telling you, MeLissaB used to put up with some silly mess. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But yeah, but you know, you have to think about that, and it's like, oh, this woman just. But let me say this now: the woman, he approached the woman. So in this situation, he approached the woman because he was like, look, I'm not that type of man. Like, yeah, I know I'm married. Because she was like, no, I didn't tell you. Because that this woman, Tony, she didn't tell him that, hey, I'm pregnant. He found out. Actually, through his wife, running her mouth about the case, and was like, oh yeah, you know, Tony was having an affair with JT, and he was like, who? So she was sleeping with somebody else? Well, I'm sleeping with somebody. Yeah, see, that would be happening. That's how you come. You got to be careful when you be laying up with somebody wrong, because you don't know who all is who all in. You feel me? But anywho, could you do it? Baby, they've been doing it to the end of time though. They have. It's a lot of family secrets where it's a lot of children that sit to the table and people don't, you know, that's how they came about. It's like, oh, that's one of them outside babies, but nobody say anything, and we just like, no, we gonna get this baby and it's ours. Like, okay, remember what was the name of that movie? Fences. Viola Davis was like, give me this baby. How that baby doing? I know that girl pregnant. Kim said, I need a cup of coffee. 10 out of 10. Good morning, Vaughn. I do not recommend. I went through that with my ex and I took him back after I found out, but I would never do that again. But are y'all still together? My two oldest brothers are 3 months apart. Okay, Daddy, what was you thinking? Shit, I'm hot. It's like that fan. Hold on, y'all. Oh. I think my AC. Let me go check the AC, y'all. Hold on. Oh. Cause you know when that power be going out and stuff, my AC don't come back on at the timings. Don't come back on right. At the settings, talking about the timings. But anywho, man, I just was thinking about, like, I experienced that. And I mean, like I said, we not together. But in this situation, it was a break. It's a break, baby. And I'm going to tell you, I know somebody, first thing I'm going to tell y'all, I know this is a real life, true situation. And so you know how when you get married and stuff, people be like, okay, well, what we going to do is we going to wait. So they had been together for a while, but when they made a decision to get married, they already had they had 2 children when they decided to get married, okay. But when they had made that decision to get married, they did this thing where, like, break, they did, like, no sex and, you know, rah, 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 when they was going through the whole little, okay. When they were going through the whole You know how when you get ready to get married, some people go through the therapy, you know, go through this whole thing with the pastor and the therapy and everything, right? So when they started that, that's when they decided, you know, look, we're not gonna be having sex. They lived together, but they was like, we're not having sex, and until we get married. Well, he had sex, but not with her. Yep, and then this baby shows up after they married. And then comes baby in the baby carriage. They still married, that I know of. Yep. Yep, and she spit out about 5 more babies after that, but and then there were 9. But anywho, so that was the episode of Reasonable Doubt that I was talking about. I watched that this morning, like 2 something. But Reasonable Doubt. But that was pretty much it. That was a highlight of it for me. I ain't gonna tell no. I mean, other stuff was happening. She did have a moment now, Jax. Now, after she was going through, now her husband, I'm gonna say she practiced restraint now, because Morris Chestnut is one of the attorneys working with her on this case. Y'all thumbs up the video. Thank you. I actually cleaned my face this morning, Sophia. Thank you. Yep, and I showed them what I put on it, because some people be asking. But thank you. As I'm very, very tired. And I was like, I had to get myself together before I got on camera this morning. But hold on. I had some banana down in there. But where was I at? Oh, so Jax is working on a case with Morris Chestnut. I think his name is Cash. So during this time now, after she done had this, like, get out, after she done found out about, you know, he lied to her, they was having a moment in the office while working on the case. And, you know, Morris Chestnut was all touchy-feely all over her. And she was like, you know, in the moment with him. Sister girl practiced on restraint. She was thinking about her husband and all the good times they had together, and the fact that she had done already had her little side piece too one time, and it went left. And then she told him, she was like, no, I gotta go home. I can't do this. Yes, go girl. But hey, random. But anywho, okay, but wait, to be, you said my 2 oldest brothers are 3 months apart. Okay, Daddy, what was you thinking? Yeah, I kind of got a situation like that too. But my brothers are October, February, March, June. Yeah, my brothers are 8 months apart. I'll tell y'all that story. Y'all will be like, stop lying. Stop lying. Like, write a book, Melissa. If I told y'all that story. But anywho, hey, random. So where was I at? All right. So yeah, that was Reasonable Doubt. And then I told y'all that the tea I gave y'all about Tariq and them Power, aka Ghost. Mary J. Blige ain't gonna be walking around no more with her like her feet hurt. Okay. Yeah. I'm so tired of that. I'm so glad that I think we have 1 episode left. I'm so glad that's gonna be over, because I just didn't like the direction that it went anyway. That normal lady that came about on Go, I don't understand. I could never understand the whole point. What is their end game? What was the point in turning everybody? I'm like, if all these your drug dealers, why you want everybody beefing with each other? It's just the weirdest thing. And I don't know. I was like, okay, 50, you got too many irons in the fire, boo-boo, because everybody writing on this, but this is the last season for it, and I think it's just 1 episode left. Hallelujah. Also, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to color in my book today. This was my book that I got for my birthday. Off my birthday wish list. Oh, this is so neat. Because I be doing this on a separate, it's a color testing page. Oh my gosh, because I have my color pencils, I be coloring like in the margins or whatever. Hold on. I'm gonna color this for y'all. But anywho, y'all are so quiet this morning. Do I have any Floridians in here? Anybody in the Florida area that was hit harder than I was? Let me read all my colors to y'all. Red, pink, light green, light blue, yellow, black, navy blue, orange, green, violet, brown, flesh, red, violet, red, orange, turquoise, blue, dark yellow, white, purple, red, okay, cool gray, cool copper, lilac, cocoa, bubblegum pink, burgundy, royal purple, indigo dye, yellow green, teal, blue violet, pale magenta, vintage coral, butter yellow, okay, gray, medium green, saddle brown, stone color, maple leaf orange, light wood, harvest gold, floral white, olive, pale purple, sky blue, apple green, Prussian blue, dark orchid, dark brown, palm leaf, dark raspberry. Oh, wait a minute. Something else I want to talk about yesterday. Something else I'm following. Mayor Adams. Because I ain't gonna lie, I honestly thought the Mayor Adams thing was something related to Diddy, right? But y'all know, I don't know what's going on in the world. But what did I tell y'all yesterday? What did I tell the world to do yesterday? Relax. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all go on in the morning times, and I be talking to y'all. Y'all go on these people's job and act like somebody. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. Now, Mayor Adams stood right there and said in his little press conference before his indictment was unsealed, he was like, I can assure you I did nothing wrong. Nothing. And I am going to stand by this, and we're going to fight this to the end. And then here you go, knowing that you are misusing funds. So that's the thing. That's what y'all have to understand, because too, a lot of times with my job, I have moments when I get a little frustrated, because they'll say, there is protocols, and there's certain stuff I got to put my name on, and certain dollar amounts that could get you boomed. And they be like, well, no, can you just go ahead and process this one, and then this is this, and then I'll review it. And when you don't go in the steps, but then you got your name on something, but this, you going to Istanbul, you got $10,000, $12,000 flights and all this stuff. So that's but I don't think it's related to the Diddy situation. I don't think so. Somebody give me a color. I picked two colors. Y'all know I picked me like two colors. And, well, I got some flowers here. Hold on. Baby, a blast from my past has been messaging me. I'm like, calm down, sir. This color is pretty. Pale purple. Nobody gave me a color, so I don't know if anybody's typing. I haven't seen anybody type in a while. But anyway, so it's not much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly? It's not much to... Just cause, oh, so the Mayor Adams thing. So you know he's of New York, and y'all know Lamore Whitehead. You know the bling bling pastor Bishop Lamore, and he whoo, shit. Sorry, hold on. I knew that was gonna happen. You hear, listen, okay, Edwin, I just been running my mouth. Is this one gonna stay? Do it look like it's moving to y'all? Good morning, Rhonda. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, and that's the thing, like, so basically that's what he got boomed for, because that people are saying that they've been, well, evidently, what did Pimping Preacher do this time? So, no, like his friend, Mayor Adams is friends with Lamar Whitehead. So, you know, he locked up. But they were saying that they think that Whitehead told on some stuff or whatever. But, you know, so the feds got, you know, the feds indicted Mayor Adams. But and before they actually unsealed the stuff, unsealed the indictment yesterday, people were speculating that, oh, it was related to this must be a Diddy situation. And then it was like, well, Whitehead in there trying to get out, so he telling. And then some people some people are thinking that they've been investigating Mayor Adams for so long because his misappropriation of funds, basically, that's what we call it. Him misusing funds. He had some stuff from, it went back 2016, but people's like, oh, they've been investigating him this long. No, when they go to digging, they just keep on, keep on until they can find how far back. Trust no one, nothing in this world. Polly, what's up? I accept mankind flaws. I get you. Pimping Preacher. Yeah, that's the blame pasta. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what I'll do. One of these. Tiffany, good morning. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. I really need to have my glasses on. I'll turn some more light on. Yes, happy Friday. I'm getting ready to actually start work here shortly, though, y'all. I'm going to attempt, because, look, I just noticed now, as soon as I start working, my Wi-Fi going to mess up again. That's the only thing, like, the power flickered a couple times, like, went off, but it came back on. But we still have rain and stuff right now. Whew. But I'm going to tell you one thing. This situation with the storm was that was a great relief. I finally stopped, you know, I kind of got a little tired of hearing Diddy stuff. But now, a lot of the story about the Diddy stuff is this Kim Portable, which I'm still going to be reading. And baby, who keep making Suge Knight relevant? Who keep making him relevant? Why is y'all doing that? Let that man sit over there and do his time in peace. Stop bringing him back to the surface. So where do you get your adult color books from? So I'm gonna tell you, the ones that the one I've been coloring in came from Dollar General. I love that book. This one came from Amazon. So you can just type in adult coloring books. So this one, I'm gonna show it to y'all. I wasn't gonna show it to y'all till I finish, but I know I'm not gonna finish before I get off camera. But so this is my adult coloring book. These got adult words in it. But yeah, that Dollar General one, and it has so many different volumes, different books. But yeah, this one right here came from Amazon. It was on my Amazon wish list. Man, I bought something off of somebody's wish list this morning, right? For their birthday. And what's funny is I was like, ooh, oh, I want me one of those. I was like, oh, they got one of those? That price? I need to put this on my wish list. It's like the electric hot pot. And, you know, because it's like the little griddle, like if you go to the Korean barbecue. And when I was at the Asian Mart, at the H Mart that day, every time I go there, I be looking for one on sale. And I'm like, man, I don't even use this enough to be spending this kind of money. No. Somebody got one of those on their wish list, Amazon wish list. But that's all that's going on in my world. Well, you know, reporting live. I always say I want to get my I want to get my eyes fixed, like the LASIK. It's really gotten to the point to where it's like I can't do anything without my glasses. What am I doing this weekend? Working. I'm gonna be working, and because you know with this weather situation, cause like Xfinity, like they have been sending message like about like outages and stuff, but ooh. So this weather, I know it's gonna get me behind. I am behind because remember I just came off of vacation, pretty much. I'm gonna say I like that. It seems like a stress. Ooh, it is. It is really a stress reliever. And somebody said the other day, like, girl, like, you got me coloring now. But I was trying to tell y'all something. What was I talking about just now? Shit. Oh, about my eyes. But it was something before that. Because I know as soon as I get off and I'm going to be like, oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Because I do have another show to watch. Fight Night. Yeah, I got another show to watch. But it's 4 things that I watch. Reasonable Doubt. Tariq and them. Fight Night. I need to see if From. Do y'all know From is back on? From is back. I watched it. The new episode of From. That's back on, but Bumpy Johnson. What's the name of that show? Godfather Harlem. Now, I think that the new season supposed to have started this month. Yup. Got some new people on there. Frank Lucas gonna come up in this season of Godfather Harlem. I don't know why I can't get into Fight Night. I try. Child, I enjoy. I love it. I don't and see too for me. You know, definitely it's all things Samuel L. Jackson for me, and I like Taraji. I like Taraji too. But his wife too over there on Fight Night. His wife, perfect example. She know her husband, what her husband be doing on the outside. And that's what the men do. I don't know. Ooh. Child, I be here for a whole nother hour or two talking about how I feel about how these men, what they do. They want Miss Goody Two Shoes. They wife up Miss Goody Two Shoes and be stepping out with the fun girl. So y'all know which one I used to be. I can speak from experience, honey. But, ooh, that used to make me so mad. I'm like, okay. Little Miss Innocent, super boring. But you just want her to put up on the little mantle, you know, your little arm candy. No, they don't even be arm candies neither most of the time. But, you know, they just goody two shoes. They the mamas. But that's pretty much Kevin Hart's wife was like, when Kevin Hart came over there with Taraji, she was like, when he said, you know, she worked for me and she did, and she looked like it. Like, I know who you are. Cause she told Taraji, I'm saved, not stupid. You finished Bella? You know what? I don't watch that. And I was watching it because somebody else was watching it the other day. And I think just because I'm so behind, I would have to start from the beginning. It looked like it might be something interesting too. No story. Hey, Roshan. Tiptoe, I'm going to finally watch The Penguin on Max tonight. My watch list is so neglected. I didn't even know that was out. Oh, wait a minute, Black Park Queen. I'm going to do a dry run this evening on TT to make sure I know how to add multiple people. NB, I don't think you're following me on TT, so you can join the live tomorrow. Really? Can you send me a link to your thing? I thought I did. Send me a link to your TikTok then. For some reason, you can't get into From, Sophia. I'm going to tell you, it was one of those days when I first started watching From. It was like one of those days when I was like, it's nothing to watch. And I think at that point, season 1, it was like halfway, right? And I was like, this is weird. But I was so drawn to keeping up with it now. So, yep. I get it, though. Because you really, to me, I'm going to tell you what it put me in the mind of Walking Dead. So, because for me, with Walking Dead, I used to be like, okay, so what's going to happen? What's the end result? Like, you know, because it just, like, it can go on and on and on. And these people will never be saved. But guess what? The mama actually made it out to regular civilization. And she went back. Yes, sir. She had made it out to regular civilization, but she was trying to get back to her kids. Love Brittany, what's up? Good morning. How's it going where you are? I need a TT invite. I don't follow anyone. Okay. Everybody, if y'all have a TikTok, y'all can drop y'all's TikTok name. I know you can't put links in here, but you can put your TikTok name in the chat if you like, for people to find you. I don't know what my TikTok is. I think it's MeLissaB 5 or something. I don't know. It's not. It's MeLissaB. That's what's annoying. I couldn't set it up how I wanted to. It's like they picked my name for me, and I shouldn't have done that. And I didn't care because I was like, oh, I'm never gonna do anything on TikTok. And I just wanted to be on TikTok so I could buy something that day. And I'm so glad. I'm delivered from Temu and TikTok Shop. Now when I be watching Beloved on her thing, matter of fact, today Friday, she probably do one today. But when I be watching her, I do like, okay, I'm gonna add this to my cart. But I know I got trips and stuff planned, so I'm trying not to spend as much. So if y'all haven't seen me out shopping, that's why. because my spending money is being spent on plane tickets and stuff. I hear it was good. It looks really good. The trailer is giving Sopranos a little bit. Okay, so The Penguin is on HBO Max. I don't think I have that, but hey. I watched Matlock the other night. I'm pissed. I have to wait until next month for the next episode. What? They got a new Matlock? Girl, I know I'm going to watch that then. It better be good because you can't come back and do a remake of that. And it be, who? The trailer is giving Soprano. Okay, wait. I'm pissed. I have to wait until next month for the next episode. Oh, wow. All is well. I'm sitting outside. It's hot. No power, but we good. Okay, little Brittany. Slim, good morning. I am. I'm going to have a great day. Did I smile? When you ready, I come on so you can practice. Okay. I'm on TT, but don't be knowing what to post. That's why I said I'm random in my bio. Oh, I know. I think I have figured it out. It's just that now that I figured out what I want my content to be, like I can barely get my YouTube videos done in a quiet place. So, you gonna have to use London's. Oh Lord. Red, what's your TikTok name? Mine's the same on here. Oh, a day. I know I follow you, Daphne. I think I'm gonna have to use London's TT. Okay. Hey, over here in Florida, dealing with the aftermath of the storm. Thank God we all okay. Right, lots of flooding, but God, good to see you are doing well. Yes, honey. I looked out that window. I had recorded a little bit last night because last night it looked like somebody was pumping, like, what is the stuff called when you on the stage and they had the dry ice and then it go to, looking like smoke. But that's what it looked like, soap rain, and somebody had one of those smoke things. That's what it looked like. Because it looked like the rain was sideways, honey. Okay, but okay, Kim and Dude want me to drop your TikTok. Praying for all others that are still in the way of... Honey, wait, right before I came on live, somebody in Atlanta, now the people are saying, stay off the road. Stay off the road. That's what it's saying, stay off the road. I'm like, is my thing on backwards? But it's being pulled. So he's like, stay off the roads. Stay off the roads unless you have to. It's this lady. So the news people are doing their little news broadcasting. I forgot what creek that is. They was over there by. And because they said that what happened is you don't know if you're going to run into a flood area. Because it'll look like, you could be driving normal through water and you can go. So you can hear the lady in the background hollering help. And the newsman is like, 911 is on the way. Just calm down. And you can just hear her hollering and screaming in her car. I'm not telling a story. Because now she's stuck. And I'm like, girl, you better be still for that thing float away. Man, y'all better... Y'all don't have to worry about me. First of all, if it was dry outside, you really don't have to worry about me going anywhere. I really... I don't like driving. The only thing I was really doing this weekend is getting these cars clean. Thanks for the link, BBQ. I'm finna follow MB. I just peeked and saw that birthday video. Ah! Get it? Get it? But yes, you can drop Kimmy's, if she says okay. Love Red Boo. If you need anything, let me know. I got you. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, I got this fan on. It feels so good now, finally. Y'all, I got this video. Speaking, Paula was telling y'all to read, to watch my recent uploads. I got this video. I'm gonna turn it on as soon as I get off here. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I got documentation to prove. But so what I told y'all that sometime like the YouTube bots, right? The ones that make a decision on if your video is appropriate or not, because you could say one wrong word or they misinterpret something. But I'm gonna drop the video that's gonna come out, pre-recorded, that's gonna come out today. I want y'all to know that that video was flagged as limited, right? Usually what I do is if I have an issue with the video and it's limited like that, I request a human review. And the video stays on private. I keep my videos on private until YouTube say your video is okay to upload. Because what happens is when you turn it on unlimited, like, you don't see the ads. And I'm like, this video is only 6 minutes. So I'm only getting ads at the beginning and the end anyway. And people don't tend to watch my videos all the way through. So, and then I'm like, okay, so what'll happen is YouTube they gonna get their money because they get their money all top from these ads. So it don't matter. But they never, my video being in review, usually review, it's never been more than 2 days. My video has been in review for 13 days. Okay, so I was talking to the fake ass YouTube support, and we was going through all this stuff, and they kept asking me questions. And then, you know, at the end, I say, so basically, you was just gaslighting me all this time we've been on the phone, because these questions you asking me, if you have access to this video, you can answer all these questions yourself. And they was like, well, I'm sorry you feel this way. No, like, it was just a bunch of mess. But I'm gonna turn it on. I just want y'all to see. I want y'all to look at it and be like, well, what was wrong with the video? That's what I'm saying. They didn't review it. He was like, well, because it's on private. No, it can be reviewed when it's private. As soon as I turn it off, when I turn it to public, people gonna watch it, and I'm not gonna make any money. And then y'all gonna change the monetization after people done watched it. My pre-recorders don't get them about 200-300 views anyway. Man, I'm like, and that's why y'all haven't seen my pre-recorders, because I had got a little discouraged. Because sometimes you can get caught up in the fudgery of how things work over here. It's so easy to get a little frustrated. Yes, very easy to get frustrated sometimes. So I'm not bitching and moaning too much. It's just that the shit be happening. I think I need like a dark green, medium green. Toast and 2 scrambled eggs, grits, is it? All right, honey. You and A need to double team on it. Child, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yeah, but I was like, and I dealt with this, what, last week? I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. I had called. No, I didn't call. That's right, I didn't call. I was like, I'm not even going to call, because I do have a contact number, but I was trying to do it through the support. I'm going to tell y'all, that's a joke. You hear that question mark in your studio if you want to. Your question will not get answered. Yeah, like, no. And I think I had only clicked on it because I was like, well, I got time to hear somebody lie to me. Let me see what they say. But I'm gonna turn it on. It's really not that big of a deal. What's for me will be for me. But I'm curious. I just want y'all to see. Like y'all got to watch the video and be like, what was wrong with this video? And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's not a copyright issue, okay? Like those are easy to figure out. When they give you that limited, when they give you that yellow, that's the ones that's annoying. And usually, child, I'm telling you though. After that, I was like, "Ooh, they probably finna like, oh, okay." But she already don't make that much money. Let us mess it up. But no, I did. So I said, you mean to tell me you just been gaslighting me this whole time? It can get a little frustrating. I'm gonna finish this little piece right here so y'all can see. Don't get her started. Kill me, you and Devin said I don't like driving anymore either. See, Devin, I didn't even know that you did drive at all. MB, can you upload your videos on TikTok? I probably can. I probably can. But I think I'm going to do something different on my TikTok than really what I be doing over here. And maybe just get a different audience over on TikTok. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Derek, you want to kiss me? Check, I mean, oh wait, what did you say about the check? Can you bring... Oh, you talking about when... You talking about my parody that I did last night, a Queen D and Hammy? Is that what you talking about? Hold on. Good morning, Alicia. Sound like I was in the movie Twister last night. Y'all know I'm in Jacksonville, so the wind was crazy. Honey, I'm glad you are here amongst us. I like this. I like this a lot. You're welcome, Derek. I drive when I need to go shopping. Oh, just to get the traction going. Okay, I get what you're saying. I want to say yes. I'm in Atlanta. I'm not in Atlanta, but all I have to do is like a little back flip over the line and I'm in Atlanta. Everything is Atlanta, but I'm not Atlanta. It's always this toss-up. You really can't claim Atlanta. This is what it is. You can't claim Atlanta because I'm not from here. If you, like, if you ain't in, like, Fulton County and stuff, I'm in Clayco, baby. I'm in Clayco. Yeah. But I'm in Georgia. You be wearing a lot of hats, girl. I don't know how you do it. Brother, it be a lot sometimes. Like right now, my patient, I think he's sleeping. He ain't came back here and knocked on his door yet. So, hallelujah. OMG. OMG. Y'all ready for Dead Chronicles? I gotta give y'all Dead Chronicles. I gotta give y'all Dead Chronicles, right? Just like everything is Chicago. Exactly. Any kids? Yeah. Two adult daughters. Yes. Y'all, it's amazing when I get to thinking about it. I was like, I cannot believe, like, I have a child about to be 30. Woo! Woo! Just like everything in Chicago. Right. Because it's funny, when I lived in Alabama, and I'm from Valdosta, so I'm in Birmingham. And, well, I would be in Birmingham or whatever, because I didn't live in Birmingham. I lived in Hoover, McCullough slash Bessemer, so the bridge store, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But anywho, McCullough and Bessemer. So anyway, but when I say I gotta go home, and they know Valdosta, Georgia, and a lot of people don't know Valdosta, which I was like, wow, like that's crazy. But people always think when you say Georgia, everything's Atlanta. Everything's Atlanta. And they'll be like, oh, well, that ain't that far. I'm like, boo boo, I got to drive 6.5 hours from where I lived. I have to drive 6.5 hours to get home. And it was one time I would do that like there and back. Like, okay, because when I had first moved, it was like the school year, right? It was kind of like the middle of the school year. So we wanted to wait to bring Deja. And so Deja was with my mom. I remember after the Christmas break thing, right? So she can come, start fresh at a new school. And I would like some days you got some activity going on. I got to be to work the next day, but I would get off of work, drive them 6.5 hours, go do what I got to do for my child, get back on the road. Let me see if I can fix it. Oh. Carter Z, what's up? A little young. If anyone wants me to drop their TikTok, please let me know. Yes, she can drop it. Oh, thank you, Polly, for doing that. Hold up. I still got a little piece of this flower. What is this color? Harvest Gold. Okay. Harvest Gold. Okay, y'all want to see the little piece that I did? Look! Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? Rista, did you find mine? Roshan, what's the name of your TikTok? Probably need to have the name of it. Yeah, hey, y'all, you guys, just letting you know, like, if y'all want to share you can put your name, your TikTok name in the chat if you want people to follow you. If you are a member, Polly will actually put your link in here. Roshan Lives. So is it Roshan? You know what? I say lives, but is it Roshan Lives? Yeah, I will go follow at Roshan. What's your TikTok? Okay. But did anybody tell me that this was pretty? Y'all know who I want to see? Oh, I got to get up off of here. Because my Wi-Fi is working. Hold on. Okay, Red, I just saw you started following me. Okay. I just saw that pop up. I don't know why I didn't put that together. What other color? Nobody even gave me a color earlier, like flowers. I mean, I needed y'all to give me some color so I can color these flowers. This is lilac. I want yellow flowers. Butter yellow? No. Flesh? No. My internet acting crazy. All that wind probably blew the cables loose, I'm sure. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, do we have to check in with our job and be like, this going on? It be stuff like this. I be like, look, understood. I don't need. I don't need to be explaining nothing. You know, unless because I don't know. But no, I did want to still attempt to, because what I'm going to do is, because what happens is for me, what I do with my job, like when I'm working from home, so I don't know if it's like this for y'all, but like I can log in, so I have a VPN to log into the server, like, you know, remotely. So I have to have Wi-Fi to do that. But this is the only tricky part is I've done this before with like inclement weather, right? And so what I'll do is log onto the server, download everything, and just put it on like my desktop, right? And then work that way. And then, you know, I don't have to have Wi-Fi. So I download all this stuff, but then I'm gonna have to re-upload it. Yeah. And I remember before when I did that, some kind of way I forgot to upload some stuff and end up doing double work. Couldn't find files, but that's what I'm going to do to be able to work today. Download what I can from the server. So with the Wi-Fi going in and out like it is, because I'm using data on my phone right now. I followed back. Okay. That's right. A lot of people do. Either way, it works. Okay. Thank you for the follow, and I followed you back. Oh, look at y'all. Look at our little familiar over here. But any of y'all that do have power and stuff right now, and you're able to watch TV, man, what's the name of that on Hulu that I started watching? Because it's another one called what? Grotesque or something? I don't know. That one, but it's some that's a series, but this one is a movie. Man, I want to turn the TV on, so crap. I was watching so much stuff. But yes, I gotta watch From. I need to look to see if Godfather Harlem, the new one, started yet. Now I don't even know what network that's on. I think that's on I think you can get it MGM, but if you got Direct TV, it's on there. And that's how I can watch From, through my Direct TV. Well, I guess I'm gonna get on up off of here, y'all. I actually want me another cup of coffee. I really got no sleep, for real. Because it's like that rain. I'm telling you, it sounded like somebody was throwing like sticks, like big branches at the window. Like the rain was like, cause no story. It was one time I was like, wait, is the window broke? Is the rain coming through the window? No story. So I got up and, you know, you hear stuff hitting the window. What do I do? Let me go look through the blinds. Let it hit me in the face if it is something. But no, I kept waking up, and then it was like I was up for good once I went to watching TV. I was told that the show Parallel on Prime is good. I want to check that out. Thanks everyone. I have followed the ones that I have said they have. Okay, that's what's up. Parallel, so y'all can watch Parallel. Y'all know what I said. Okay, I gotta tell y'all Dead Chronicles. Okay. 44 people in here, 40 thumbs. Dead Chronicles. So let me tell y'all. So y'all know I was super excited about my Escovy sauce that I made yesterday. Oh my goodness. I was so excited about it. And so, you know, when I got off live, I only had that one piece of fish left. And I was like, okay, so, and plus when I had watched the lady that I got the recipe from, she was like, you know, you could tell that I already knew that it'll pick up the flavor even more. You know, you can put it in like mason jars. So when I finished mine, I poured it in, I got out the pot, I took it, everything out the pot and put it in the measuring cup, the glass measuring cup, so I can pour it in the mason jar, right? So that's what I had it cooling off in. And when so I hadn't stored it yet. I'm on live, okay? So I go up there, I eat my fish, got me some more out my thing, and I'm like, dang, I really ain't gonna have that much to store. So Daddy in the kitchen, and he looking all disoriented. I'm like, okay, what is he looking? What are you looking for? So I said, Dad, I said, what are you looking for? He was like, so here y'all can see this. Here the measuring cup. He's standing there with the measuring cup, right? Because I'm like trying to get to him so I can put my stuff away. So he grabs the tongs, because I had the little tongs so you can pull the stuff out. And he's like, well, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this. And I said, Dad, well, I made that. That's called Escovy sauce. And that was for the fish. I said, I see you already ate your fish, but I made that to eat on top of the fish. And he said, okay, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So I said, okay, but if you hungry, I say, you know, that fish wasn't enough. I said, I bought you some sandwich meat. Like, he stop touching my peppers and onions. Y'all know what he did? I said, Daddy, I even opened the refrigerator and I showed him, I said, it's the roast beef and the turkey. I said, Daddy, here's the sandwich meat I bought you. He said, oh, okay. While he's taking the peppers and stuff out, sitting them on top of like the little cutting board thing and just eating them. He just eating them just like that. So he took them out with the tongue, took it out the jar, put it on this thing and just started eating them. I wanted to say, I'm saving it now, but I ain't that way. But it was the funniest. I was like, man, I was supposed to be soaking up. And I'm supposed to be using it whenever I can buy some fish. But I only used the half of each pepper anyway, so I still got another pepper. How was that sauce? Oh my gosh, Rosanne, that sauce was so good. Like, I ate it in the live last night, but I just uploaded a video too. I did do a video of making it. You look so cute. Can't eat my stuff. I was like, but you know what? I'm not that type of person. How I work though, like, okay, let's just say you came to my house. I'm not gonna be mad. Like, if you go to my refrigerator, you go to the cabinets, you hungry, you want to eat. My only thing is, if you take the last of something, let me know. Because I don't want to go in there and it's gone. You know, like, because I'm thinking, because I know what I have in my kitchen. But if you take it and I don't know, how do I know when I get ready to go in there and I'm thinking I got my mouth all tuned up? What Delary said, I had my mouth all tuned up for some orange juice and you ain't got no... Yes, Dad be hilarious. I love it. Honey, yeah, Dad said that last night and was telling me, because I went and sat up front with him. We was watching the news together, talking about the weather and stuff. And it's interesting how I told y'all with like early dementia, you know, I've never really experienced this, right? And it's funny, like, he'll talk about like some of the most random stuff. And he asked me, we was watching TV, and he asked me, and I'm gonna tell you what made this even funnier. Because this is after I've done the skit. I was looking to see if that towel was over here. You know, I did the little skit, you know, little parody of Queen D and Hammy, right? So we was watching this commercial on TV and they had some dogs. And my dad say, "Do you ever think about getting a pet?" He was like, "Do you want a pet?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "I can see myself getting a dog. You know, I've done that before. It's so much responsibility though." And I said, but yeah, I see myself getting a pet. I said, it'll be a dog. And he said, "Yeah, I used to have a dog. His name was Uno." And I said, and I'm thinking, I was like, I have never heard this story. And he said that his aunt, I don't know if he said his aunt or my aunt, Barbara, said that had a dog and came over there and her dog scratched Uno's eyes out. And it made, because I was thinking to myself, is this a real damn story? Or is it? But hold on, listen to this story. Listen to this story. I gotta call my brothers. I just thought about it. I gotta call them. And he said that the dog scratched out Uno's eyes and it made him blind. So the dog ran out the house and ran into traffic and got hit by a car. So I don't know if this all happened one day, and the way he was telling the story, it made it sound like it happened all in one day. But I'm thinking what happened is that the dog eyes got scratched out. It made the dog blind, but then, you know, one day the dog ran out the house and ran into traffic and got killed. Yes, Debbie. Ah. But that sauce was so good. Does definitely have TikTok? Yes, definitely has TikTok. She said it's just like how her channel is. Oh, I think you probably already got it on there. Oh, never mind. I'm so behind. Okay, yeah, I thought the window broke too and kept waking. Right, Alicia, girl, I was like, yes, honey, to the point where I pulled my curtains back. Just so I can make sure. You know. But, okay, but this is another thing I want to say, too, about the sauce. Remember I was in the store trying to get the allspice, the seeds? So what I did use the ground, and I just put just a little bit because I didn't know if it would change the color of the escovitch sauce because it don't supposed to have, like, color, per se. So I did use the ground. I didn't use that much. No, I didn't post it. I'll do it, Roshan, today. Matter of fact, I could do it right now. But, yeah, I put it on my community wall. Because what I was doing, I'm going to put it in my video. I got videos to make. I need to make some money. But, yeah, he in there eating my dang on peppers and stuff. I hope I can get out. I hope, you know, things get better. I don't even know if the grocery store have power. The one closest to me. Because I'm like, man, I should have got a cucumber. But remember I sat in the car talking to y'all. I should have. I didn't get the cucumber. We got a new puppy. Babe, did you forget already? I know, but that's your puppy. So he was asking me about me. Y'all, I used to have a Weimaraner, and it's like, I think I want another one. But he had surgery, and it was like after he had surgery, he just was so different and started having so many health problems. No story, y'all. My dog, like, okay, y'all know I'm 5'1". And that dog, like, when that dog jumps up, is taller than me, right? And it was such a baby. My dog had kidney stones. And I don't know if y'all have ever had to have those removed out of y'all's dog. That's an expensive surgery. Yeah, it was dang near like care credit. pay for it. But um, yeah, it was a lot of them. So my dog, okay, it was a boy. So with the kidney stones after the surgery, they made the dog a vagina. The dog didn't. He didn't pee out his pecker no more. He had a vagina, and it just made him just bad. He would do so much stuff like after the surgeries and everything, right? Because he had 2 surgeries. And after that second one, that's when he started getting like sickly and everything. And I honestly think like I used to have like a lot. It's like a wooded area, and like I would let Monkey. My dog's name was Monkey, and we'll let him go outside. And I think it was just that because it was another time Monkey had worms. I don't know how that happened. And I'm thinking that was from like being outside so much, all that grass, and I don't know. But anywho, and it was just like, okay, I'm so tired of this dog being sick like this. So we had to put the dog down. I hated that. But I really missed that dog. And that was the last time I had like my own pet. Okay, you follow auto. So you turned your dog. Right. Because they didn't turn the Audi to an innie. They just made a little slit there. Yes. And I think mentally they fought with the dog. No story. I think it really messed with the dog. Like how it would probably bother a human being. Like a man, like a man that, is still, identified as a man. And somebody was like, oh, but guess what? We gonna take your pee-pee off and just leave a little hole, But yeah, my dog was weird acting. So probably after that last surgery that the dog had, like a year after, is when I was like, okay, And I'm gonna tell y'all, Imani used to have that dog in the bed. The dog would be in the bed under the blankets with her. Like it's a human being. Yes. And that was the only Monkey didn't do that in nobody else's bed but hers. It was wow. They do that to male cats too when they have urinary. Ashley, I did not know they was gonna do that to the dog. No story. I was like, what? But yeah, that's what they had to do. And that dog was so heavy. And so what we had to do, because it got to the point, because first they gave us medicine before the surgery. They gave us medicine for a urinary tract infection. Y'all, that was so hard trying to get that dog. You couldn't fool that dog. Trying to get that dog to take medicine. So, but what we ended up doing is taking Monkey out. We had to put him on a sheet because he had got so bad. Like he used the bathroom because the dog, our dog was a house pet. That big old dog lived in the house, but never had accidents. Won't say never, but once he was completely trained, didn't have accidents in the house. And poor thing, like he just be like trying to get to the door, walking slow, trying to get to the door, let us know. And then we started noticing like, okay, at this point, this medicine can't be working because you see the dog and it's like blood, and it was sad, yeah, to see. So the dog, what we had to do is the dog just would lay there in like my laundry room, and we had to we got a blanket, yeah. And so I remember like Dusty had a sign, so we was getting the dog to the car. Yeah, that was sad though. That last surgery, like it was just crazy. It was a lot. But I say I would get a pet, but I just feel like I'm so like my grandbabies, like I think that keeps me occupied enough. But I can see one of those. I can see me having a puppy, having a dog, and sitting here at the house fussing at the dog. I put that down. I done told you, come here. So just cut up. I'm 5'3" and want a cane quick. Oh wow. And they're about the same build, but their heads are bigger. I know he gonna be bigger than me, but I want a big dog so bad. Really? Good morning, Don Vito. Well, at the DMV, it was so crowded and unbelievable in here. We have a bulldog. Her name is Khaleesi. She is smart as hell. Can't get her to take her meds. Have to put it in food, and she would sometimes eat the food and leave. Right. That's exactly how a monkey used to. And to eat around it. And then we come at the part where we done called ourselves. It's like, oh, put it in the bread and put it in this and come back. It's ate all around. My puppy has been a good emotional support dog. She gets cursed out just like the kids do. I cannot. My puppy sleep with my daughter too. She her favorite human. Cashapp, good morning. All right, so did everybody share their TikTok before I get up off of here? Everybody that wanted to share, did y'all share? Did y'all share? I want to show y'all my second one. This one's going to be very, very pretty. I think y'all going to like this one. Listen, you going to be arguing with your dog so bad if you get one. You think so? I bet you my dog ain't going to be in the top of my closet. I bet you. I bet you. I bet you. Baby, I'm going to tell you, I know I'm supposed to be talking about that lady. It's coffee time. But I noticed she had a short. When I told you I was up at like 2 something this morning. And it's a short of that cat in the top of the closet, right? And it was just funny because I'm like, you just moved. How is stuff junky, right? But I'm like, oh my gosh, that's her purse collection. I thought about Be Love, when she was talking about her purses that she got. And I'm like, okay, so that's her bag collection. Okay. Yes. Not grocery bag, garbage bag collection. More like it. But Melissa, let me stop. My mom is probably already telling me to stop talking about that. Especially the ones that talk bad because some of these dogs be bad. Right. I'm like, what you said? Man, I wish Trav was here right now. I ain't gonna talk about it. Since he ain't here, rents now. But man, I got to tell y'all. So Dean used to have a Rottweiler. And I ain't gonna never forget, for some reason, wait, maybe it wasn't Trav. Now that I kind of think no, it had to be Trav. I'm trying to think which brother. But the dog was at my dad's house for some reason that day. And it's a house, the Rottweiler was a house pet. And I ain't gonna never forget. So back in the day, yup, we be smoking and we blow smoke in the dog face. And I'm not talking about cigarettes. And we blow smoke in the dog face and then just wait to see what happened. And then the dog usually just like all of a sudden like, okay. I'm telling somebody else's story. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Dust of them did that, okay? But anywho, I remember Trav barricading himself in the room, putting a dresser. Yes. to make sure that dog did not get to him. Yeah, he did that. Her little living room, bedroom, bless her heart. But no, y'all, I done seen it. It's a nice little place. I know what apartment said and everything. And it do say, okay, this is what I do want to say. In her defense, y'all, the place do say condominiums. I will say that. The place does say condominiums. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, because somebody just called my phone. So, anywho, what I was saying, but no, so it does say condominiums on the place, right? And the thing about it though is, it still has to be like a slumlord situation because, like, how do you have a lease? You accept a screenshot when we have earnings and you have earning statements and you have 1099s. Most time when you self-employed, you know what I'm saying? You use your tax returns, the IRS letter, you know, stuff like that for your income and for your income verification. So I was like, oh, you took a screenshot from that studio and that worked. But it was just interesting because I'm like, okay, that I don't know. That whole little situation was just kind of weird. But no, it's a real place. But I know I'm supposed to be talking about that, so let me start talking about it. I can talk about it later though, cause it's coffee time. But to me, I'm just like, how does that situation work? That's what's like somewhere it's a lie, but I'm gonna start talking about it. Okay, let me leave it alone. Let me leave it alone. Okay, y'all can hear me. Let's be testing my gangster. What? No power. I can't watch. Okay. All right, honey. Hello, little. Okay, yes, me and my puppy be at work, and I will be talking bad, and we here. I believe you too, Polly. Good night, Polly. Not you fighting with the dog. Y'all are hilarious. But why not use the earnings statement that we get from YouTube? She probably don't even know that exists, honey. But I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna get off of here in a minute. My boss had messaged me yet though. She probably don't know what that is. This really is not the right green for leaves. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I need something to put these in so I can see them. Oh, this actually says, oh, this says palm leaf. I gotta stick to what I've been using though. Because it's gonna look weird when I change it up. So I'm gonna stick to it. No, let me see. It say apple green. Hey, Ladybug. What's up with her and all these bad jobs? Those are not cute all over the house. Who told her that? Them people that was in her chat that told her that she be making, that her place is laid. Yes. Mm-hmm. So she said people never let Melissa be quiet. I can't. Okay, never mind. Be quiet. Melissa, hurry up, girl. Finish coloring so you can show them your little masterpiece. Thinking of a master plan. Y'all know what we haven't done in a while? We need to make us a new playlist. Y'all know when y'all request music, I still have one of those playlists. And I'm like, man, I did this. Ooh, that's so 2023. I miss my American Bulldog. I don't think I will ever get another one. Oh, that's why I say I don't know. Like, but Dad asked me, and I was like, yeah, I'm not opposed to it. You know what? Sometimes I think like I need to get him one so that he can have something he need to see about. Cause it's like I would love to get him a cat because that's like lower maintenance or whatever, but no, I need to keep him busy, honey. He need his mind occupied. Cause all I have to tell him like, you know, if you don't take care of this dog, you gonna go to jail. Dead Chronicles. You know, you don't take care of this dog, you gonna go to jail. Oh look, these. Oh, I'm just not noticing. It's actually stems on these flowers that I didn't color. Girl, hold on. What color do stems be? Brown? No. Let's see what this color is. Dark brown. Yeah, that would be great for him. Right. No, ma'am. Press ham. Unless you can play music on TikTok. Okay. Later, but don't do that. Yes, I am. Be like, now you know if you don't take care of this dog, you can go to jail, right? Uh-huh. I sure will. He'll probably say something smart. He got a smart ass mind. Well, my energy is off now, so I'm getting ready to go. Word on screen. Let me finish this and then I'll get off. I have an attitude that fast. That fast. Not writing checks for a boss K. What? Stop letting people sit. Child. But it's like, I don't be understanding. I do not. I'm gonna tell you, I get frustrated when I feel like I'm so misunderstood. When it's like, I don't get it. Shit, you get on my nerves. Okay, so let me say this. This is how I see it. Okay, so how do I put this? So, for instance, I know that for some people, like, okay, hey, like, you know, they doing YouTube and, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, I guess it probably come off to people like, I mean, yes, I do be enjoying myself. You know, it is fun or whatever, but how I'm trying to figure out how do I put it. This is how I see it. Like, for instance, like I look at this as like my part-time job, but I enjoy it. You get what I'm saying? So this is like my part-time job because it's like I'm not gonna be living off of this. But the thing is, like, if I'm live, and okay, like, if you know that I go live, if I go live every morning, y'all know I go live every morning, like maybe 8 o'clock. Although I usually am off by now, so I can't say this, but this is the thing, like, this is what I run into sometimes, how I feel like people don't respect it. It's the same, like, if I have a job that, let's just say I was a 911 operator. I'm quite certain I can't talk on my cell phone. I'm quite certain I can't talk on my cell phone if I was a 911 operator. Because guess what? I got to take 911 calls, right? So from 8 to 9, so for an hour, I can't use my phone because I'm at work. And that's how I see it when I'm live. So, like, a random person, but a person that know that this is what I do, like, you would check. Be like, okay, hey, is she at work? And it's like, but, right. And I know, because it's I don't know. But the thing about it is, like, if you check somebody, then it's like you wrong for checking them and fuck all that. But anyway, I don't know. So it's like, to me, if I go to that person's job, like, if it's like me keep coming to your job, interrupting you while you working. Like, okay, well, you know I'm supposed to have no visitors. Oh, you know I'm busy. Okay. Well, I'm on live. I'm working. Oh. Oh. I need to find a different word to color. Look, here's my new one. Let me see. But no, I'm just bitching right now, and I shouldn't be. It's just like, I don't be getting it. Especially when you have another phone number. That, you know, you had a phone number to my other phone. Like, please don't take it serious. People don't take it serious, okay? Regroup, continue to color and relax. Yeah, I'm done. Like, I'm for real. It's over. I gotta work anyway. I need to get off. So, I mean, everything happens for a reason. I mean, it is what it is. And I know if I say something about it, it's going to be something wrong. So, anyway. Let me get off. But I'm going to tell you what I thought was interesting. I was watching Beloved yesterday, and I got to go. But I was watching Beloved. What video was that? Basically, like, the video, it was the one yesterday. So, anyway, I thought it was interesting. Because she made this statement. She was eating Taco Bell, and she said, yeah, well, you know, it's a new manager at the location that I come to. And so she was like, I think they wasn't doing something how she usually requests with the old management team. And she was like, well, I told him who I was and like what I do and that I be doing reviews and this is this. So basically B-Love was like, look, this what I do. Make sure you see about me when I come up in here. And I was like, I'm just not there. I'm not there. Because y'all, it's been times like when I go eat at places and y'all be like, no, let them know like what you doing. And I'm like, no, like I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to come off like, hey, like see about me. Because I be wanting it to be like authentic. Like my service, I want it to be authentic. So I don't be like, hey, like you know I'm coming in here. Like, hey, guess what? It's me, MeLissaB. And I'm gonna be reviewing this restaurant. So treat me like a restaurant reviewer. You get what I'm saying? No, like I be wanting to be authentic, but I thought it was interesting because like B-Love was like, nah, I had to talk to the new management and let them know what it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be, what's up, what's up, what's up. And I was just like, okay, girl, I have not gotten to that point. And, you know, I was telling y'all how, you know, she talks about how this is her job and she's comfortable with going places with her camera because it's her job. Like, so no, she ain't embarrassed. But I was saying all that just because I was just talking about how I do try to treat this like a job, but more on the responsibility side of it, to be serious. Yeah, I wouldn't have said anything. I need a team. I'm working from home today, Brian. Hello, good morning. Oh, definitely let them know because I'm paying my money, so I want my food fresh. But it was funny though, because when she was talking about them fries, and that's what it was. She said talk about them fries, and I was like, man, ain't no worse. And when she brought up those fries, I totally forgot about those fries from Taco Bell. But I do want to go try that hot sauce that she showed. I gotta go turn my daddy phone off. His phone just keep ringing. I'm gonna tell you, like these telemarketer people are sick. They be preying on old people. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I did yesterday. I turned his ringer off. He don't even know. I turned his ringer off yesterday so he can get some rest. Because I was like, he gets so frustrated with those people. But anywho, but I do want to go to Taco Bell to try that new sauce that she was saying. I was wondering if we even have it because where she is, I'm so far away. But I do remember because she was like, have y'all had these fries? And I do remember one day I bought those fries for the kids. It was King, Coco, and Sailor over here. And I had bought food from Taco Bell. And so I just got like a little variety of stuff for them. And I was like, man, they tearing them fries up. And I want some more. I had ate one of them fries with that cheese sauce. I was like, okay, that's good. Rashawn, even though I'm not doing a video, I'm paying. I want my food right, period. Right. But anywho, I'm gonna get up off of here, y'all. I gotta get to work. Okay, the Wi-Fi thing done popped up on my phone, so I think I'm good to go to work. So I'm gonna get up off of here, and hopefully I see y'all for lunch if everything's still fine. It don't sound like it's raining outside either. So until next time, thank y'all for joining me, and remember, it's fun over here.